वरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। जननीं शारदां देवीं रामकृष्णं जगद्गुरुं पादपद्मे तयोः श्रित्वा प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः। नमः श्री यतिराजाय विवेकानन्दसूर्याय सच्चित्सुखं स्वरूपाय स्वामिने तापहारिणे स्वामिने तापहारिणे। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। All sing together the invocation. ॐ नमो भगवते रामकृष्णाय। ॐ नमो भगवते रामकृष्णाय। ॐ नमो भगवते रामकृष्णाय। ॐ नमो भगवते रामकृष्णाय। ॐ नमो भगवते रामकृष्णाय।
श्रीगणेश चरणं श्रीगणेश चरणं गजानन श्रीगणेश चरणं गजानन देवर मुनिवर पणियों दयाकर श्रीगणेश चरणं गजानन देव मुनिवर पणियों दयाकर श्रीगणेश चरणं நாகாபரணனே நான் மறை போற்றும் நாகாபரணனே நான் மறை போற்றும் நாகாபரணனே நான் மறை போற்றும் நாமணி பிரணவ ரூபனே ஜய நாகாபரணனே நான் மறை போற்றும் நாமணி பிரணவ ரூபனே ஜய ஸ்ரீ கணேச சரணம் கஜானன தேவர் முனிவர் படியும் தயாகர ஸ்ரீ கணேச சரணம் பாதணம்பும் ராமதாச வரதனே பாதணம்பும் ராமதாச வரதனே மோதக பிரியனே கௌரி சுதனே பாதணம்பும் ராமதாச வரதனே மோதக பிரியனே கௌரி சுதனே ஆதிதேவள் உள் அருள் இல்லையே ஆதிதேவள் உள் அருள் இல்லையே வேதடுமாலும் செய் தொழில் உள்ளோ வேதடுமாலும் செய் தொழில் உள்ளோ ஸ்ரீ கணேச சரணம் கஜானன தேவர் முனிவர் பழியும் தயாகர ஸ்ரீ கணேச சரணம் சரணம் சரணம்
हनुमान की जय श्री अम्बे अम्बे मात की जय.
So many of us would remember Keshava has been singing here from a young boy. We're so happy and proud that he's a dentist now, working together with his father. Thank you. Congratulations.
Page 85.
Page
85. Bhol Hari Bol Hari Hari Bol Mukunda Madhava Govinda Bol
बोल हरि बोल मुकुंद माधव गोविंद
Bol Hari Bol Hari Hari Bol
माधव गोविन्द बोल।
बोल हरि बोल हरि हरि बोल केशव माधव गोविंद बोल।
बोल हरि बोल हरि हरि बोल केशव माधव गोविंद बोल।
बोल हरि बोल हरि हरि बोल केशव माधव गोविंद बोल।
बोल हरि बोल हरि हरि बोल केशव माधव गोविंद बोल।
बोल हरि बोल हरि हरि बोल केशव माधव गोविंद बोल।
बोल हरि बोल हरि हरि बोल केशव माधव गोविंद बोल।
बोल हरि बोल हरि हरि बोल केशव माधव गोविंद बोल।
बोल हरि बोल हरि हरि बोल केशव माधव गोविंद बोल।
बोल हरि बोल हरि हरि बोल मुकुंद माधव गोविंद बोल।
बोल हरि बोल हरि हरि बोल मुकुंद माधव गोविंद बोल।
बोल हरि बोल हरि हरि बोल मुकुंद माधव गोविंद बोल।
बोल हरि बोल हरि हरि बोल मुकुंद माधव गोविंद बोल।
बोल हरि बोल हरि हरि बोल केशव माधव गोविंद बोल।
बोल हरि बोल हरि हरि बोल केशव माधव गोविंद बोल।
बोल हरि बोल हरि हरि बोल केशव माधव गोविंद बोल।
बोल हरि बोल हरि हरि बोल केशव माधव गोविंद बोल।
जय गोविंद जय गोपाल
जय गोविंद जय गोपाल
जय गोविंद जय गोपाल
जय गोविंद जय गोपाल
जय गोविंद जय गोपाल जय गोविंद जय गोपाल
जय गोविंद जय गोपाल जय गोविंद जय गोपाल
जय गोविंद जय गोपाल जय गोविंद जय गोपाल
जय गोविंद जय गोपाल जय गोविंद जय गोपाल
जय गोविंद जय गोपाल
जय गोविंद जय गोपाल
जय गोविंद जय गोपाल
जय गोविंद जय गोपाल
जय गोविंद जय गोपाल
जय गोविंद जय गोपाल
जय गोविंद जय गोपाल
जय गोविंद जय गोपाल।
बोल हरि बोल हरि हरि बोल मुकुंद माधव गोविंद बोल।
ओम श्री राम कृष्ण भगवान की जय। पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। श्री अम्बे अम्बे मात की जय।
On page 53.
Om
Shivaya Namah Om Namah Shivaya Namah Om Namah Shivaya Namah Om Murugalam Nirenga Jyoti Nirenga Tuyaya Tirkavai Devi 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 Nalam Periyengi Tataye Nalam Periyengi Tataye Nadainam Ai Divai Devi Nadainam Ai Divai Devi Namah Shivaya Namah Om Namah Shivaya Namah Om Devi Mahakarini Vavayendrataye Devi Mahakarini Devi Mahakarini Vavayendrataye Devi Mahakarini
Dear sisters, brothers, and loving children, we welcome you to this morning's Satsang. The little children can please go to their classes. And this morning, Miss Nivedita Bridgemohan will speak on the power of prayer.
Om Aim Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Shri Ramakrishnaya Namaha. Her Holiness Revered Mataji, respected elders, sisters and brothers, Om Namo Narayanaya. Climbing a flight of 200 stairs, Surya reached the Shiva temple at the peak of Mount Bhubati. He respectfully stepped inside the shrine, knelt down and with folded hands chanted hymns to Lord Shiva. His thoughts of his ailing mother at home and his ensuing law exam worried him. Spontaneously, he started conversing with Lord Shiva as if talking to an intimate acquaintance. He spoke about his mother's illness and his exam, asking for the Lord's help. Very soon, a deep sense of peace and assurance filled him. He wondered, were those conversations indeed his prayers? Our concerns, feelings, and desires, when directed to God, are usually called prayers. Often, these are accompanied by gifts of flowers, fruits, and wealth. We get what we seek. He who seeks God gets God. Those who seek power or wealth get that. Sri Ramakrishna advises us on prayer and its benefits when he says, "A boy holding to a post or pillar whirls about it with headlong speed without any fear of falling. Likewise, perform your worldly duties, fixing your mind firmly on God, and you will be free from danger." The struggles of life never seem to end. The following incident indicates that if we are patient and calm, we can help change an unpleasant situation into a learning experience. A strong, grumpy young lady got onto a bus and sat down next to an elderly woman, hurting her with all her bags. The elderly woman remained silent. The surprised young woman asked her why she did not complain. The elderly woman replied with a smile, "There is no need to be rude or discuss something so insignificant, as our journey in this world is short. I am getting off at the next stop." This is a significant statement. Our time on earth is short. We should do our best to enliven our stay here and help others on the way. It is easy to argue, but it is far better to be forgiving and understanding. When we are cheerful and try our best to cope with difficult situations, we spread love and peace. Prayer gives us strength and confidence and helps us feel that God is with us. Sarada Devi says, "One who makes a habit of prayer will easily overcome all difficulties and remain calm and unruffled in the midst of the trials of life." There is an interesting story about how Sarada Devi saved and helped 13-year-old Anton Pierre-Clat, who lived in Cairo, Egypt, with his parents. They were devout Roman Catholics. In 1942, Anton contracted typhoid fever. At that time, there was no cure for typhoid, so he and his parents resorted to prayers. The seriously ill Anton had to remain in bed. His parents installed a glass-cased family image of Mother Mary carrying baby Jesus at the head of Anton's bed. He used to pray to Mother Mary daily. He recalled, "One day, as I was lying in my bed praying, I distinctly heard 3 tapping sounds coming from the glassed image as though it was responding to my prayer. Every Friday around noon, a strange fragrance of incense would fill my entire room and overpower the odor of the disinfectant that was regularly used to clean the floor. I was not able to explain how all this happened. On the 40th day of my illness, my condition deteriorated so much that my parents and relatives expected the worst to happen. I was lying on my back in the bed as usual when I suddenly saw a lady of humble appearance standing beside my bed. She was wearing a long white dress, part of which covered her hair like a veil. Her complexion was tanned, and she stood next to my bed quietly without saying anything. I felt that she gave me some medicine. I sat up and my illness had weakened me. Suddenly I had a bout of sneezing, and my nose began to bleed profusely. Strangely enough, eventually I started to improve and feel better. I had not seen this lady before, neither did she resemble any picture of Mother Mary. Miraculously, I completely recovered from my illness within a few days. However, the memory of the vision of that humble tanned lady lingered on my mind, and many years later I came to know who she was. Years later, I moved to Sao Paulo in Brazil with my wife and worked as a salesman for a foundry company. In 1973, a friend invited me to visit his friend at the Ramakrishna Ashram in Sao Paulo. This was the first time I visited an ashram associated with Sri Ramakrishna and Swami Vivekananda. I entered the foyer of the building and noticed a small photograph sitting on a bookshelf. My attention was drawn to the photograph, and I stared in wonder. It was the picture of the lady who appeared to me 31 years ago and saved my life. With great emotion and eagerness, I asked my friend, "Who is this lady in the photograph?" He told me that she was Sri Sarada Devi, the divine consort of Sri Ramakrishna. He asked me why I looked so surprised and startled. I related the story to him. It was my second meeting with the Holy Mother. From that moment, I started a new path of understanding, devotion, and love for her. Since then, the Holy Mother has always protected me from danger. Some years later, I was on a business trip and it started raining heavily. The roads were slippery. Suddenly, I lost control of my car, which somersaulted twice. Eventually, the police arrived and helped me out of the car. Seeing the condition of my car, they thought that I must have died or was critically injured. Amazingly, I didn't even have a scratch. I had put a magnetic picture of the Holy Mother on the dashboard of my car. Dislodged by the accident, it was resting on my head when the police rescued me. It is evident that Sri Sarada Devi's special grace and power of protection was with me birth after birth. M., the author of the Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna, told the Master, "God gives to some full spiritual consciousness, and others he keeps in ignorance." Immediately the Master corrected him, "No, that is not so. One should pray to God with a longing heart. God certainly listens to a prayer if it is sincere. There is no doubt about it." Sri Ramakrishna gives us hope and courage and inspires us to repeat God's name whenever we can. We must have faith in the power of God and His name. The beautiful story of Surdas, a devotee of Sri Krishna, depicts the power of devotion to God and His name. Surdas is revered as a great poet and musician who sang many devotional songs on Sri Krishna. He was born to a poor couple in a village near Delhi. He suffered greatly as he was blind. His parents and family members ill-treated him. He could not go to school or learn to read at home. However, Surdas found solace in nature. He listened to the music of the wind, felt the embrace of water, and was energized by the love and play of animals. Surdas was an intelligent boy who memorized most of the Srimad Bhagavatam and other Sanskrit scriptures. Once Surdas heard the enchanting music of traveling musicians singing God's name. He followed the sound of the minstrels' music and joined their blissful chant. The musicians left Surdas while he was asleep and continued on their journey. They were charmed by his soulful voice and left their ekta, one-stringed instrument, with him. When Surdas awoke, he was frightened. He called for Sri Krishna, who, drawn by his love, appeared before him. The Lord handed the ekta to Surdas and sat by his side as Surdas chanted God's sweet name. Surdas wandered through the forest singing to Sri Krishna, unaware that his Lord was watching over him. He soon reached Vrindavan, the birthplace of the Lord. This reminds us that God never leaves us. We may not be able to see him, but God is always with us. Once, Surdas fell into a shallow well. Blind and injured, he did not know how to come out of the well. He prayed for help, and after some days, he heard a sweet voice saying, "Hold my hand, and I will help you." When he came out of the well, he called for the person who rescued him, but there was no answer. He realized that none other than Sri Krishna had rescued him. In Mathura, Surdas met his guru, Sri Vallabhacharya, who was famous for his writings on Sri Krishna. His guru initiated him with the sacred mantra and taught him about the birth and divine leelas or enactments of Sri Krishna, as described in the Srimad Bhagavatam. Through his guru's grace, Surdas beheld the beautiful form of the Lord in his heart. He could see any episode of Sri Krishna in his mind's eye. The Lord was touched by Surdas's devotion and sincerity. He would sit near him and listen to his melodious songs. By God's grace, Surdas was able to compose many songs and poems which are sung even today. He lived a long life of almost 100 years and finally merged with Sri Krishna. The divine story of Surdas inspires us to always repeat God's name and enjoy the bliss within. Mother Sarada says, "The easiest and best way of solving the problems of life is to chant the name of God silently. When faced with difficult challenges, we must repeat God's name silently, knowing that the power of prayer brings cheerfulness. It instills happiness in us and transforms an unpleasant environment into a peaceful one." Sri Sarada Devi says, "The purpose of life is fulfilled if one can bring joy to another." May the repetition of God's name fill us with peace and joy. Hari Om Tat Sat.
Thank you, Nivedita. Dear sisters and brothers, we'll all chant together the Ganga Stotram, page 200, and thereafter we'll ask Davita to please sing.
देवी सुरेश्वरी भगवती गंगे त्रिभुवनाय तारिणी तरलाय तरंगे शंकर 156. Achandala pratitahृतयो yasya prema pravaha
beautiful form of God seated in our hearts. In whichever form you love to worship God, feel that form in your heart. O be in the form of my mind, give up sitting on the flowers of worldly pleasures and sip the honey from the lotus of mother's feet for getting rid of the disease of this world. O Shri Sarada Devi, the mother of the universe, I offer my salutations to you. You have tied our hearts by your affection in spite of our faults. You show compassion towards us by transforming our faults into merit. Mother, you are really wonderful.
सर्व ऋषि मुनियों की जय।
पति पतये हरा